NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA player. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You gotta wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
MP certainly backing up that talk with his walk. He's done what he needs to against the conference foes to this point. Keep it going, and he's well on his way to backing up that claim.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. Back to MP. Young outside, just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Maxey against MP. Lets a floater go. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. The 3 from Johnson. Maxey grabs the miss.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
LeVert against Young. There's the 3. And it's LeVert missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to LeVert. Back to Maxey. Embiid inside. Covered by Okongwu. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside, Martin. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. George, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
From 10 feet out, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
MP passes to Johnson. Back to MP. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. MP against Maxey. Embiid with the screen on MP. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
The timing on the rejection and Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Maxey against MP. 5 to shoot. And check it out, some numbers for Trae Young.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
76ers trailing. Now, here's George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
MP against Maxey. And they double up MP. Young from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Young's got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Hits the 3-point bomb. George has got his second bucket tonight.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
To the inside. Stolen by Martin. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Lakers delivered in a big way. He scored 53 points and his passing was a cut above with a ton of assists on the night. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Shot clock at 6. LeVert kicks to Maxey. Sweet move. Johnson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Johnson kicks to MP. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Back to Johnson. Down low. Here's Okongwu. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Outside, George. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. George has got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
MP against Maxey. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Oubre's checked in for Caleb Martin. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Maxey against MP. Shot clock at 5. And Okongwu slams it in.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Maxey with it. Nothing on the board. Embiid, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP with it. Now defended by Oubre.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to George. Fades away. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by George. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 2. And here is Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. MP lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Here's George. 8 points for him. Oubre outside. Back to George. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The Hawks making a switch here. Bodies checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Martin kicks to Oubre. Here's Maxey. Off target from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
They're D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Daniels. It's stolen by Brown. Oubre outside.
A moment to check out MP here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 11 assists and 7 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
MP inside. Brown's there. MP, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Embiid dishes to Brown. Pass to Payne. Outside Martin. Pocket 6. Martin with the screen for Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Atlanta.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Count it, good. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu.
Over the last month, getting it done. 2nd in field goal percentage. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in 3-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And you mentioned it, he's the 2nd best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Okongwu. Roddy, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Payne looking around. High post, Embiid over Hunter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Daniels passes to Roddy. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
To the paint. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Brown. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He put together quite a quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Atlanta, MP out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Roddy in at the 5 down low. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Payne, still without a basket. Here's Embiid. The 17-footer goes down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Pass to MP. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 7. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Young. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Pass to Yabusele. Embiid with it. Covered by Okongwu. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Okongwu a screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And here is Ball. He has yet to score. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And the basket by MP.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Yabusele. 76ers moving the ball around. There's Embiid with the dunk.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
On the wing, Johnson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Brown. A 3-ball connects from 3-point range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Ball sets a screen for Bogdanovich. MP outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson, a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Oubre. Back to Brown. Embiid sets the pick for Brown. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's MP. 23 points in the game. It's stolen by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oubre, good.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Outside, Ball. And they double up MP. MP to the rack. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Martin's checked in for Yabusele. Paul George comes in for Oubre. LeVert's checked in for Brown. And Maxey subbed in for Payne. Then for the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Johnson. And it's Reza Shea in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. MP inside. He's covered by Maxey. Over to the left wing. Maxey against MP. Shot clock at 3. MP finishes inside.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Maxey kicks to Martin. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Roddy's checked in. And Daniels subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Here's LeVert. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Paul George.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. The 76ers trail by 11. Back to LeVert. Picked away. Here's the break. Pushing it up. MP rattling the rim.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Martin, the pass to Maxey. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Maxey's got 5 points so far. Atlanta leading by 11. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Daniels, no good. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland. Pass to George. Six to shoot. Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And George kicks to LeVert. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Oubre finds Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Atlanta leading by 12. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. MP passes to Roddy. MP, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And stolen by MP. MP fights for it.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Maxey with it. 6 points for him. Outside, Martin. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Can't connect from short range. Atlanta's shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Daniels from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 17. Outside, George. LeVert kicks to Oubre. To the middle, here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Brownie's checked in for Philadelphia. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. The drive by MP.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
The Hawks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Maxey passes to George. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Offline with his 3.
And After connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates
And we've got the playoff pictures. And that's a halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. George in the front court alongside Martin. LeVert out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's MP. Count that bucket. MP's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hawks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. Maxey hits them both. The Hawks leading by 17. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. MP passes to Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson.
76ers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The tray. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. MP deciding where to go with it. Johnson sets the screen for MP. Johnson and Embiid with the block. LeVert against Young. Pass to Embiid. That shot misses. Good D by Johnson. Maxey against MP. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The 76ers trail by 20. Outside, Maxey. Here's George. And the shot goes down. 12 points for Paul George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And so it's Atlanta with it. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Maxey against MP. Outside, Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Martin. Here's LeVert, defended by Young. Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 22 points.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse...
And got it! Another basket.
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point game. Outside, Maxey. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Atlanta leading by 18. Young outside. Pass to MP. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. MP outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. MP's got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Maxey kicks to Martin. Back to Maxey. Maxey, it's not going to go for him. Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Basket good. MP's got 45 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Maxey passes to Martin. Back to Maxey. With the step back, George dishes to Embiid. Up top, Maxey. Covered by MP. From 12 feet out. Another miss by Maxey.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP against Maxey. Hawks passing it around. Now MP. He has 45 points. Johnson can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, George. Inside. Embiid finds Maxey. And the rejection by MP. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Oubre is checked in for George. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Ball's checked in for Young. 4 on the clock. Maxey passes to Martin. Shoots over Johnson. They grab their own miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The drive by MP. And it's in there. 47 points for MP.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
LeVert the pass to Martin. High post, Embiid. Over Okongwu. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 24 points.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Okongwu a screen. MP passes to Okongwu. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia shooting for the game at 42%. LeVert can't cash in from close range. The Hawks leading by 22. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is long. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Maxey looking it over. Back to Oubre. Puts up a deep three. Atlanta with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. MP against LeVert. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Right wing. Embiid against Hunter. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. Unable to get that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Maxey. He's got 10. Rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Daniels. Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
On the court for Atlanta, the front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Misses the layup. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. LeVert kicks to Oubre. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Okongwu. Embiid, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Brown. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And let's get your tip. Maxey against MP. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 54 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Here's Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Pass to Rizachet. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's George. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. The layup missed. Philadelphia shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Outside, Maxey. Martin kicks to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
LeVert against MP. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Maxey against MP. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Maxey against MP. Another miss by Maxey.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Maxey against MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 56 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Maxey, and the rejection by MP.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
It's tipped. And now the 76ers on the break. Lob pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
The Atlanta's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter on the wing. Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Solid play there from PG. Absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Roddy's checked in, and it's Bogdanovich in for Shea. Okongwu with the screen for MP. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to LeVert. Back to Maxey. George with the ball. LeVert in the corner. Pocket 6. Outside, Maxey. Over MP. Maxey, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
MP passes to Okongwu. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece still. 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
To the inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
MP inside. He's covered by Maxey. MP, no good. And here's Maxey. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he converts the layup.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
MP against Maxey. Here's MP. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a massive